Watch me get hairier as the weeks progress. No doubt this week you'll realise that I had quite a few robots given to me through the post. But it didn't stop there. I've had too many robots this week, to be honest. I know that doesn't sound possible, but I have. Terradive showed up. I left him in the box for a few days just because I was perfectly happy with all the amazing old things that Aaron had sent me, and just didn't want to open them and look at him in the box, which is a weird thing that only weirdos do, who buy all these things and then keep them in the boxes forever and never take them out. But I sort of could see what they were getting at. Stand up. But he's nice. He's got nice head sculpt, nice detail picked out in a way that isn't done on a space case. So at the moment I'm sort of liking them both as much as each other. Not sure what man. And then I went and splurged on some old sort of loose, I'm not going to say junkers because they're not really, from King Grimlock on Full Metal Hero, because I first saw this guy, Armada Pterosaur, and thought, yeah, he wants £2 for it. Yes, I'm in there. But having the thing in hand with quite a few bits missing, probably the least of which is the Minicon, I'm still feeling like I need to get an MOC one. He's nice, but like this he lacks pretty much any playability, so he needs some swords here, and I think he's missing the head crest as well. Ha! Gives it a willy. But at least I can say I've got him. Very nice, all shiny and whatnot.
The strong take and the weak give to me.
And then also included in that, because I thought I might as well round up that £2 to a £5, which was then not rounded at all by the amount of postage that I had to pay for it. For £3, this beauty, yes. G2 Brawl, oh man, was he worth £3. I love this thing. Just look at the colours, oh, this beautiful green and all this purple. You know it works, come on, it's like the Hulk wearing purple trousers. It always looks good. These colours just go so well together, and it's just so nice and chunky and big, but not really very big. And then the transformation is so... it's all big movements, and you just get this lovely tank that is essentially the Hulk wearing purple trousers. I love it. I don't care he hasn't got any guns. He doesn't need any guns. He's a tank, for God's sake. Now all I need is some version of the Onslaught mould and some hands and feet and head, and I can cobble together some sort of malformed Bruticus out of G2 and Robots in Disguise bits. Good times. And yes, I did realise I transformed Wheeljack wrong in that picture I showed you at the end of the unboxing video. His legs do separate, and then he's got these funny wing flaps at the back. And it's Wheeljack. And he's got a gimpy shin. Watch his head rotate all the way around. Yeah. And something that Aaron reminded me of through a message the other day was the fact that I can now reenact the scene where these two lie dead on the floor from the Transformers movie. Because this is basically a corpse anyway, and well, I've got Windcharger, so it means, you know, you only ever see him dead or crushing the hell out of Starscream's head, which I can't do because I don't have my Starscream with me. But I don't really think he'd be able to reach anyway. try that when I get home though. I did open my spy changes, and they are very nice. I did leave them in the box for a day or two, just because I sort of felt, oh, I don't want to take them out. They've been in the box for so long now. Because Aaron told me that he wasn't even the first person to get them. He was given them from another guy when he bought a lot of stuff. So it feels sort of strange and mystic that they've been passed down the line and eventually to me, where I have opened them and made them mine. This Silver Streak here, I very much like his vehicle mode. What the hell these things are on the back of his car though, I'd very much like to know. I've got no idea. But he's nice, and there's not really a lot of silver on him apart from this bit on the chest, bonnet, whatever, same thing. These spy changes have really nice vehicle modes. And just look at the chrome wheels. One thing that is annoying about this Prowl though is that all this you see, the Autobot symbol, the policey badge, these bits on the side, they're stickers, they're actually paper stickers. I tried to get this badge off the front so I could straighten it up, and I've just sort of marked it. I don't know why they're stickers when that isn't on Silver Streak, so who knows. Got to keep an eye on the time. I've got my washing in. And then of course we have Beachcomber, who I really like. I just really like the way his robot mode looks. His vehicle mode's a bit worse for wear, missing all these tyres and this bent up roll cage, but then it just looks so good in robot mode, you can just leave him like that. And last but definitely not least is this G2 Beauty. Look at this Power Dive has got to be my favourite out of this box. It's so nice. I'm going to do a review of this guy. This thing is incredibly powerful. He just looks too good. All he does is move his arms to a nice sort of soft click. And he's got elbows that goes the wrong way. And then fists that sort of do what elbows do, so you can sort of break his arms. This guy's awesome. And I really want to hunt down his big helicopter rotor blade, because when you just put one of his little rotors on there, it does look a bit silly. But it's still a helicopter, so I think I'm starting to realise that I really like G2. It's the line that was around when I was born, so I sort of should. But there we go, I've had a really good week full of robots. And only had to pay for 3 of them. I'm now a bit begrudged to actually spend any money on any robots next week, because I just had so many. I mean, just look at them all. So all those were my robots for the 10th of October 2011. That date will go down in history. I've been spoilt this week, it's fair to say. So next week I probably won't get anything. I will still have something to show you though, because I've got something on the way, which I'm actually a bit disappointed now, because I went and bought it and then I looked it up and then found out it wasn't any good. So I need to look for the sequel, which is only in America and really expensive and won't work in my machine. Those are some hints for you. Consider those clues and return here next week to find out what the mystery object is. Do 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 do.